Procrastination, one of my most favorite things to do. And I think it really shows because I'm doing this by the deadline day.
But what does procrastination really mean? Well, it is often described as the avoidance of doing a task that needs to be accomplished by a certain deadline. It could be further stated as a habitual or intentional delay of starting or finishing a task despite knowing it might have negative consequences. It is a common human experience, involving delaying everyday chores or even putting off salient tasks such as attending an appointment, submitting a job report or academic assignment, or broaching a stressful issue with a partner. Although typically perceived as a negative trait due to its hindering effect on one's productivity, often associated with depression, low self-esteem, guilt, and inadequacy. It can also be considered a wise response to certain demands that could present risky or negative outcomes or require waiting for new information. That's why in today's video I brought you 4 easy and simple steps to procrastinate. And believe me, procrastinating can really save your life. You can even procrastinate about suicide. So let's say you've been feeling like procrastinating in these past days. This step is for you. Step 1. Find a chore you need to do. It can be washing the dishes, doing exercise. All sorts of chores will do the trick for you. Do you have to do an academic report for the next Monday? Forget about it. It's still Sunday. You need to enjoy your life. And that's what takes us to the step 2. Relax, man. So have you ever been told by your teachers or friends that you need to relax? It sometimes can be really easy. You only need to take a nap, listen to some music. Life is easy, man. Your future you is gonna be thinking about that sure. You don't need to think about it right now. So just enjoy yourself, take it easy, and when the time passes, that's what's gonna bring you to the step 3. Feel guilty. You've been enjoying yourself, listening to some music, but now it's the deadline week of that really long ass job, and you need to do it right now. So you have two options actually. You can I don't know, go on, take a nap, think about it, or start doing it right now. And by the time you realize you're halfway done, you know you're gonna procrastinate a little more, cause you can. Anyways, this brings us to step 4. Procrastinate again. A study of behavioral patterns of pigeons through delayed gratification suggests that procrastination is not unique to humans, but can also be observed in some other animals. There are experiments finding clear evidence for procrastination among pigeons, which show that pigeons tend to choose a complex but delayed task rather than an easy but hurry up one. In a study of academic procrastination from the University of Vermont, published in 1984, 46% of the subjects reported that they always or nearly always procrastinate writing papers, while approximately 30% reported procrastinating studying for exams and reading weekly assignments, by 28% and 30% respectively. Nearly a quarter of the subjects reported that procrastination was a problem for them regarding the same tasks. However, as many as 65% indicated that they would like to reduce their procrastination when writing papers, and approximately 62% indicated the same for studying for exams and 55% for reading weekly assignments. Also, a New York Times article based of the scientific research made by Dr. Fuchsia Series, professor of psychology at the University of Sheffield, states that procrastination is not our fault. It is actually a combination of bad moods and behaviors that lead us to make all this kind of, uh, I don't know, to take all these kind of bad habits. So, in conclusion, although procrastination can sometimes be considered as a bad habit, it can help us to become a better person through the way we start understanding our mental health problems. Because taking in account the New York Times article, it sometimes really isn't our fault. It's just the way it is whenever we are having a bad day and we are not in the mood of doing, work. This has been This is all I need to say. Thanks for assisting to my TED Talk.